Where's our umbrella?
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Did they really put a plaque in the middle of an alleyway?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
I can't be mean to Alfred.
Thank you.
I just can't.
I won't let you down again.
The game could make him a villain, and I still couldn't be mean to Alfred.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill.
Too well
He had
done.
no chill.
Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Detail?
Maybe that's wrong.
Detail.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Now he says detail. Make up your mind, Bruce.
I want him standing here.
Sam Winchester?
Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Yeah, but that was probably just to cover it up. There's no way Joe Chill acted alone. Maybe that's just me knowing Batman lore. But there's no way that a simple mugger goes after... Why were we in the alleyway? That's what I want to know.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Sammy boy. Moose.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
What
How long did
movie?
it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Can't trust a mustache, man.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Of course you do.
Don't have to do this. Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had to come.
You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh!
Bruce, are you all right?
Fucking
It
cold.
wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Episode 2. GCPD, 8:56 a.m. Japan time. I don't know what time zone they're in. Is it just Japan time?
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the
Purple
strings
Mohawk,
ahead with
dude.
the lieutenant.
Stop! Gun
Better
violence.
not come back to bite us.
Does that tell me to stop gun violence?
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know.
Or we're
We'll
saying
be out of
stop,
here in
there's
no
gun
time.
violence.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Fine.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
He's not going to be honest
Bruce,
with us,
I
though.
appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Don't worry about it, Harvey. You wanted to
Nice
distance yourself
job
from
bringing
me.
in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted
You
to
killed my
say,
father.
You know, some of us
Prepare
police
to die.
support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Her name is Rene Montoya.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
We say to the cops who are paid to watch over the
Falcone's
city.
inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2, Children of Gotham. Or Arkham. Is it Arkham or Gotham? I forget what the episode's called. I don't know. Children of Arkham. It was Arkham. I'm an idiot.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
It's me, Papi.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy?
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Oh,
I
God.
tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there.
Oh, God.
Be a
Really?
good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
What? Don't overdose him. Don't kill him. I need answers. I need answers. Come on.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
That's why
How
I'm
much
not
of
doing
your
it.
parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck?
The bastard had to die.
there! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
What? Jesus Christ! She was you could see the veins on her mouth. She was under some kind of drug. She was being controlled the same way the cop was in the warehouse. She had to have been.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
She was
We
drugged.
had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Toxicology.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Run her blood.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Yeah, she was drugged or something.
Secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Look at around her mouth.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
It was Bane. You don't have my permission to die.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
It was a vampire. Tom Cruise from Interview with the Vampire. I knew
Alfred,
it.
I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Spider-Man.
What's going on?
But
I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Mm-hmm.
I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant.
I believe you.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh, Ozzy.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
It is, if you know what I know.
If you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, fuck. What do you want, Vicky?
What are you doing here?
Who's that lady?
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
My lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
I can't.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
Oh, boy.
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Sorry.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Can't give her anything. I can't just say, yeah, a cop did it and let her fucking bury the police force. Fuck.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
And what do we find?
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Called it.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Is it?
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in
It's
his
like
sick bed,
rain.
surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Not really.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Doesn't seem like
wars
Oswald.
is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I don't think that'd be the Penguin's MO, but I could be wrong. Now we get to play detective.
Bring me her head.
Whose head? Montoya? Catwoman?
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh boy. Skyline Club, 4:57 p.m. Russian Standard Time. Who the fuck is that? Who's the blue guy?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Who the fuck's the blue guy? Dun, 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 dun. Get fucked.
You lot, come check out this office.
Nah, Freeze would be in a suit. At least I would assume Freeze would be in a suit. You could be wrong.
Let him go.
Batman!
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That's
Roland.
in order.
I'll crush him.
Rock and Roland?
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
No, I didn't. I arrested him.
If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider.
He's got a point.
As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Who the fuck is that guy?
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
That didn't take much to figure out what her real name was. Who the fuck is this guy?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh! Coming at you. And he's gone. Of course he's gone.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Who's Roland? I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No capes. Roland Desmond? That can't be him. Blockbuster, I guess it is him. Man, she said no cape. She didn't mean fucking super casual.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear? The cop.
Didn't you
Sorry,
see the
dude.
game here, asshole?
I see a monkey with a stick.
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
I get
Yeah,
that a
I get
lot.
that all the time. It's something about the chin.
You think I'm dumb?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce.
Get fucked,
Way to
Frank.
keep a low profile.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Nope.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Oh, shut up.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure.
No kidding.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb.
Get it? Because she's a cat?
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Please don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
What song? Well, you can tell by the way that I walk. No? All right.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Ah, what the hell? Get booked. Combo. Oh, that's a knife. German suplex. Well, I guess I wasn't really a German. It's kind of a side suplex. Speaking of side suplex, it's WrestleMania weekend. Oh, get fucked.
Not done yet.
That dude's taking a beating. Ass to ass.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
You kill bugs good. WrestleMania is pretty much one of the only ones I consistently watch.
Come on, this way.
Taker, man. You gotta watch Taker. I think he's fighting Cena this year.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Cock blocking cop.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Ooh, baby, I love your way.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Making Bruce the chump.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Because
Say yes.
the subtitles,
You
man.
shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there There are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
Oh boy.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Hill is working with
Very
Penguin.
shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin.
And then he
Hill's
lost again to
talking
Roman, I
Penguin,
think,
he
after
must
that,
know
too,
something.
Mistress.
It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh. I don't know what the better option is for this one. If we have to rely on the guile, I might say the wrong things and fuck it up as Bruce. I mean, we are playing a Batman game, so I probably should go as Batman. But Alfred's right. If anything public comes of this, he could use it to paint Batman as more of a villain, paint Batman as a villain, whereas Bruce is already tainted. So anything more bad coming of that isn't really going to affect us too much. I'm going to go as Bruce. I'm going to go as Bruce, I think. Yeah.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
I like how there's still the giant fucking hole in the window.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, he just come to work for me. Deal?
She's like, alright, fine, whatever, fuck. Benefit's probably better.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father...
He looks nothing like his ad.
Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
He's catfishing the people of Gotham.
A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I can be a hard boy.
Understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history.
Oh, God.
But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend
Oh, no.
I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Oh, do I... Oh. Nope.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please.
I'm the guy who recorded this whole conversation.
You never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Good Lord. That did not go well. I should have went as Batman.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
It could have gone way better.
I wonder what else is on here.
71%.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
That's still such a weird fucking keyboard.
From the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey
Someone has to stop Falcone. Well, he's dead, so please trade Wayne Properties. Latest polls show Dent and Hill tied. Doc's shootout suspect escapes custody. Yeah, Falcone murdered. Distrust is Gotham's biggest concern. Gotham after Falcone. Who do we want to be?
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg.
We got new codex entries on Rene Montoya.
Multiple arrests were made, with all the the suspects taken into
And the crime alley.
while unconscious.
Sure.
Police are
I keep pressing escape to get out of those menus. I'm an
idiot.
idiot.
Man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appeared.
Harvey Dent.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
And away we
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce.
Trying to see all the other names on that phone list.
I'm glad you called.
Lucius
I
Fox.
needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you.
You prick. I could have agreed with the mayor.
Mess with your family blows over.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election.
Actually, you're
the
tied.
Allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone. You're a liability.
How
But here's
dare
the
you.
thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water.
Hey, Spooky, how's it going?
I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Jesus.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know.
Tell me,
Can
baby
I
girl.
count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
Yes, yes,
I'll
yes,
always
fine.
support you, Harvey. Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
Your second
I
face?
hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Is he gonna become Two-Face here? I'm curious. Is he gonna become Tommy Lee Jones here? Tommy Lee Jones is Two-Face, right?
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours.
Take a chance, take a chance, take a
Keep
chance,
on
take a
doing what
chance
you're
on
doing,
me.
And the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I hope so.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right
Tonight,
now.
there's gonna
Your
be a
security has been
jailbreak.
compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was
Back
part of
up.
that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
No answer.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate.
Oh boy.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Yes, we'll tackle it all.
Goodbye. Isn't that light a little bright for his eyes?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
I see why he's called the Penguin now. Oh! Well then.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there. Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Vicky?
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
So Thug A. Well, if Catwoman take out him, so we can take out the other 2.
Sounds fun.
I'm hoping putting him on that table doesn't make his gun fire into the crowd or something. This should work.
I told you I want the truth. Look at still all this is rubbish. Rule 1. As I talk, shut your mouth when I say shut your mouth. Easy. Rule 2. Each other up.
Nice.
Encouraged. Rule 3. Always tell the truth. Even if it hurts, it'll hurt worse.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Did you really have to push the chair over? Did you really have to make that much noise?
A word from our sponsor.
My counsel, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
Scarecrow?
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption
Scarecrow?
in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed
I guess we kind of figured it was because of the hallucinogenic drug.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
It's gotta be Scarecrow.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
candidates. Take off your masks. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. Let's say he isn't.
I don't think their plan with Dent's gonna work. He's too good-hearted, I think.
The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
He's not trying to save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
What is this?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure.
Oh, damn.
Those she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh, fuck.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
She's got spunk.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh boy.
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was Ultimate Wayne, not me.
I can almost barely see that cue there. Fuck.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
I didn't see the arrow. I could have saved the fucking mayor. I didn't see it.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started.
Jesus. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Sorry, Selena.
Mr. Dent.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze!
She can protect herself. She was fine on her own. I don't know if she's gonna hate me now because I didn't save her.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
City Hall is in chaos.
She is a woman
Mayor
after
Hamilton
all.
Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
She's a tough cookie. She can protect herself. Figured Dent would have been
The Wayne
brutalized.
family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
The Batman.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her?
No, but look for the blood. There.
Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
That was a short episode. Uh, 70% of us eased Falcone's pain with morphine. 78. Tried to kiss Selena. 57% of us chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne. And 91% continued to fund Harvey's campaign. Ooh. But I was in the minority of saving Harvey over Selena. Interesting. So that's 2 episodes in a row where I've only been in the minority once. I wonder if that's just a bunch of dudes just trying to be the White Knight and save the woman.